Hey, I am actually officially, finally, after like months and months and months and months of me saying I was gonna review it, and after me, like coming up and doing all of these box sets and then just kind of blowing them off like a jerk, I'm actually reviewing Justice League Season 2. Finally, finally, finally. Um, I apologize for the wait, but maybe it makes it a little more exciting to see it. I don't know. Now I haven't watched these recently, but I had some spare time to do this, so I thought, what the heck, I might as well do it right now. This is gonna be hard for me to review because I haven't watched it lately, but it'll be okay. I think I'll do fine. So Justice League Season 2. I really like this season because this is the season where they finally worked out all of the kinks in the show from the first season, the problems that they had with that one, and then they kind of fixed them all up in this. And you can tell by just the storylines. The storylines are a lot better, I think, and just all kinds of stuff is better. I think animation's better, all of it. But so let me look at these. Yeah, I really don't remember a lot of these. I don't remember Secret Society. Those two are pretty good. That's really all I can say about those. A Better World. Now, those are very important episodes. Better World Part 1 and Better World Part 2. This is actually when there's the alternate universe with the alternate Superman, or the alternate Justice League when they're called the Justice Lords. I think that's it. If I'm wrong, I'm going to feel very stupid. But, yeah. They're great episodes. They kind of start the big mega storyline for the seasons to come, with maybe this could happen to the Justice League. Superman wipes out Lex Luthor, and maybe this is what could really happen in real life. Lex Luthor's president in the alternate universe, and Lex Luthor's running for president in the real universe. So they were wondering maybe this is really just the future. You never know. So those are very important episodes, very good episodes. I recommend them. Not gonna lie though, I think one of my favorite episodes is Comfort and Joy, which is a big surprise because it's the let me think here. It's the only episode in this season that's a single episode, not a continuation. It's just really fun. It's basically just a winter episode on what the Justice League does during Christmas time, and it's. I think the reason I like it is because it kind of goes away from all the seriousness for a little while, and it just does a nice episode that really doesn't have a villain or nothing serious about it. Just a lot of different bits that are funny, and it just really when I watch it, I have to watch it over Christmas now because when I watch it, it does make me feel very good when I watch it. It's just a very relaxing episode that I like to watch every now and then. I'm sorry if these are kind of wrong, but Hereafter is a great episode, if I can remember right. This is the episode where a bunch of Superman's villains are going to team up and try and kill him. And the Toyman blasts Superman when he's trying to save. He's going to blast Batman and Wonder Woman, and Superman jumps in front of the blast and saves him and disappears, basically, but everyone thinks he's dead. So it actually kind of goes into the funeral for a friend type thing, and it shows the world without a Superman and his funeral and everything. And then the second part is where you find out what happens to Superman. And, of course, he didn't die. It's not really a spoiler if I tell you. I'm not going to give away too much, but he runs into some people which are surprising. There's a surprising turnout. And you get to see, like, the barbarian Superman where doesn't have his powers, and he has a beard, and he has, like, animal skin and, like, a sword, and it's very badass. Very, very badass. Great episode. And there's a special appearance from Lobo, and who doesn't like Lobo? Starcrossed, parts 1, 2, and 3. Now, these are the most important episodes of the season. This is kind of what this is kind of how the series ends technically, but I don't think of them because after Justice League Season 2, it goes into Justice League Unlimited Season 1, which I don't think of as like a separate show because it's basically the same thing, same creator, same art, same everything, just a little revamped. And but Starcross is kind of what it kind of ends on a sour note and then goes back into Justice League Unlimited, and you see where they're at then. Different. This is the episode where well, I'm kind of spoiling something, so if you don't want to be spoiled, skip ahead a little bit. This is the episode where Hawk Girl gets kicked out of the team. Actually, she quits, but they're thinking about kicking her out of the team because she betrays them. But yeah, that's all for the spoilers, really. There's a really cool part of this where they have to go undercover because the Hawk people are at Earth and they've kind of taken over, and they're searching for the Justice League because they've escaped, and they have to hide undercover as just regular civilians, so they aren't in their costumes, and it's very interesting, and there's a nice cool return to the Batcave and a nice cool part there, and it's just very good episodes. You're definitely going to want to get Justice League Unlimited after you see these episodes, though, because after like I said, it ends on a sour note a little bit, and yet kind of in a peaceful way. But yeah, and the one I did forget is the very first 2 episodes of the season, and that's Twilight Part 1 and 2. And I don't remember. I don't know by name very well what episodes are what, but I'm pretty sure. I know it's in the season, and I'm pretty sure it's this episode. This one is actually a Brainiac and Darkseid appearance, and basically there's a bunch of stuff happening. This is the first encounter Superman has had with Darkseid since season 3 of just a Superman animated series. He's a little more Jack Kirby looking. He's a little more vamped up and a little different looking, but he looks basically the same. And there's another nice fight scene between them, and a lot of cool reminiscence of the 3rd season of Superman the Animated Series, which is cool. Which is what I really like about all of these seasons is all the way up until the very end of Justice League Unlimited, there's always something that's tying in with other series. There's always things you need to remember from the Superman animated series, and then there's also things even from the Batman animated series back in the 90s that they kind of reference, and it's very neat. But you don't have to see those to see these. I mean, it doesn't take away from it. It just kind of adds a little flair to it and a little hint that makes it even cooler for the people who've been watching these series through their whole life, And I was kind of growing up right at the right age to see all of it. I was born, well, not to say born, but I was younger right around the time that Batman the animated series came out, and I just was hooked from then on and just watched them all, and so it's kind of neat to see how it all turns out, But I'm going to talk about that spiel when I hit Justice League Unlimited, which who knows when I'll be reviewing that, because you know how I am. But this is just a very good season, very solid. Every episode is very, very nice. A lot of funny gags. The animation's bumped up. The story's bumped up. Everything. But I really recommend any of these box sets. That's why I'm reviewing them. But there's none that's really weak. But that's it for this review. And finally, I posted it. So see you next time.